In case you're signing up on this channel, you're welcome to Cetro Fashion School. Oh, Cetrocraft channel. This is Dia Cetro, and I'm welcoming you all. I'm too serious, Abby. Okay, maybe I should give it to you.
Okay, you're welcome today to Cetrocraft channel. This is the Cetro's talk show / Q&A. Yes, where we do all the paparazzi and all. We get to know you better. We get to know your question, your fashion questions, your business questions, whatever questions. So it's nice having you. Thanks for this thumbs up. Thanks for this. Yes, you're welcome on board. As you're coming in, just tell us where you're joining from and greet us in your local dialect. You know, I always say, Eka something, so that's just it today on a lighter mode. We're discussing about the future of African businesses. African businesses.
When we say Nkonkisibe, when you're talking about African businesses, the future of African businesses is sitting on what I call a keg of gunpowder. If we need to do anything at this time, is for us to start re-strategizing and start thinking without the box. And that is why, if you are calling yourself a fashion designer and you are just there, minding your business, is only fashion you are into, you might need to sit back and relax and rethink on this, because whatever happens to the global business is affecting fashion businesses. During the COVID-19 lockdown, which we already know the kind of COVID it is, very, very, very COVIDicious, a lot of designers turned out to be what? Selling puff-puff and chicken and this thing.
Food sellers.
Food sellers, and they have to jettison their fashion businesses. Why? Because it is only people that have eaten that will remember that they need to change their wardrobe. So what does that teach us? It teaches us something that all businesses all over the world are changing their drive now.
Yes.
They are changing their shop. They are changing the way they do things. They are becoming, everybody in the world now, if you want to survive, you need to become a tech guru. Wow. Annette says thank you. Oh, thank you for thanking me.
Thank you very much. We are happy you're here. So greet us. Tell us where you are joining in from. Greet us in your local dialect. And
let me increase the light. So why you continue to talk?
Okay, let me increase it. Don't worry.
Okay. So with that being said, sorry about that. So with that being said, now that means that if you really want to survive in this world of ours today, that they just want to make sure that all businesses move online, then it's that time you started teaching yourself on the way forward. And part of the way forward is that you just need to brush up your skills in terms of how to move your business online, how to advertise your business online, how to service your customers online, how to even do whatever you are doing and showcase it online. And in case you are wondering that this might be complex for you, the greatest online tool that is dropped in your hand is your WhatsApp. You can imagine what I just said. Is your what? Your WhatsApp. So your what and your WhatsApp is telling you that what? So far you have a phone, your business should not die. And more than 50% of those that survived, more than 50% of the business people that survived this COVID period, they are people that in one way or the other, they were able to leverage on their phone. During this lockdown that people are shouting that there is a scarcity, there is a whole lot, I can reliably tell you that it is during this period that certain businesses sprang up, even to the extent that some people started, apart from being a fashion designer or what have you, they started what? They started creating some side business, some side hustle. They started creating some side hustle along the side of their businesses. And as such, you see people that are going into food production or what have you, into catering, they are just surviving. But the major thing we want to discuss about today, sorry that my wife is just distracting me from the back end. the major thing we want to discuss about today is about you sitting down and retraining yourself how to move your business online. That's one aspect. Then the second aspect is to let you know what is happening in the world. In the world that we found ourselves now, which happens to be a global village, certain persons or group of persons, they call them the globalists. They are trying to change even the way money is being circulated. They are trying to change the way money is being spent. They are easily, if I say easily, they are strategically looking for how to move us away from spending the currency that you and I know. They are moving to Bitcoin. They are moving to soft money. You understand? They are moving away from paper currency. And that is to tell you that the earlier, the better you start preparing yourself so that you are not left behind, the better for you. Even to the extent that now they are trying to stylishly move down to the use of gold as a means of exchange. Can you imagine that? So that is to tell you that actually, if you're an African, we really need to sit down together and rework our life so that our life will not be orchestrated by some few persons that are external to us, and they are coming with the ideas on how we should live our life. They always want to be in control. That is not good for we Africans. I know that there are some foreign non-Africans on this channel. What we are saying still applies to every good human being all over the world, because we have the whole world, the real human being are always faced with this challenge imposed by 1% population of the world that really want to control the world. And that is to tell you something. You know, before the invasion of the Westerners, when I mean Westerners, by these globalists, they are the one in Yoruba, we call them they don't sit down in their home. When Africa happens to be the best, the first to experience civilization, we were enjoying ourselves in our little garden until the white man globalists showed up. When I mean white man, I'm not talking of the total white people. I'm talking of the globalists, until they showed up in the name of, is it Columbus they call him, or whatever they call him. They showed up, and before you knew it, that is how they began to destabilize the black race, moving us away from the normal exchange. The means of exchange that we are used to in Africa then was in gold, because we have a large chunk of it was in gold, was in trade by barter, blah, blah, blah. They came, they went and paint paper. They call it money. And by the time they painted money, they painted paper, they call it money. Everybody have to kill themselves, die to get money. And that was the origin why we start losing our values, our culture, that people will want to sell others to get this money as a means of exchange. You imagine that money was not even in existence, that the means of exchange happens to be trade by barter. That means it is what you are specializing in that you will use to get what you do not specialize in, and that will give you comfort, because all you just need is you know how to make gari. Look for somebody that needs gari but have cocoyam. You exchange, and that's all. So, but with the invention of paper money, let me tell you, a whole lot has really changed. People are now running after this currency, and presently, the same people that moved us to money, they've decided to move to another thing. And the other thing they want to move to now is what might be affecting your business. So how prepared are you? Let's imagine that tomorrow you wake up, just like the same way you woke up to find out that there is one stupid sickness called COVID, that everybody will now begin to dress like Chinese, cover your nose like ninja. How many of you have watched ninja movie? You cover your nose like ninja, that even you go into the bank. Who will ever think of it that somebody will enter into the bank and you cannot see the clear face, he's putting on stuff 2 years back? But it's now a reality. Everybody is now dressing up like somebody that wants to go and rob the bank. You close your nose, you close your eyes, and but the same thing is about to happen in terms of money now, in terms of business operation. So please, I'm begging all of you, especially the fashion student, try to start having an open mind in terms of how you can make your business easy to be paid in whatever new currency, new form of transactions they are coming up with. Learn about cryptocurrency if you learn. Don't fall into, I did not say go and meet people that will swag you of your money. Just learn the little you can learn so that you have idea of what they are talking about, so that in the next few years, next few months, if they come and say it's cryptocurrency and no more paper money, you just tell them, Moshe, at least I have a knowledge about it and you can flow in it. But more importantly, business is changing now because everybody is going online. And I pity all those that have been Shylock landlord in Africa, increasing rent, increasing everything. I think COVID-19 should teach everybody a lesson.
Hey,
Temi Edwards. Hey. Thank you very much.
Yes, so Dadalaji, thank you so very much. Like, she's already greeting us in Western Nigeria language, Yoruba. Okay. Yes, you woke up well, Madam Temi Edwards. It's nice having you today. So every other one joining in, please, let's just have your comments. Let's have your comments on how businesses are going to turn out for Africans in the nearest future, or for every one of us. So that's what we're trying to discuss, so that we're ready.
So part of the challenge that we have in Africa is that we don't like to collaborate. You want to always stand alone.
One man show.
The world that we are facing now is not something you can survive on your own. So collaboration is the order of the day, and that's why we look forward to a period that we're about starting a program that will bring in people that are interested. It's not by force. People that are interested, you run your own fashion business, you do blah, 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 XYZ, even if it is in the corner of your room, we'll bring you online, we'll interview you, you talk about your business, you show us what you are doing and all those stuff. So we create an opening for you so that people can patronize you. Bam. Whatever business you are into that is genuine. Because if it's not genuine, we'll arrest you from here. So that is how we are just going to be able to grow Africa. And it's always painful when I see Africans languishing in the midst of plenty. We have more than enough for each and every one of us. If only we will stop this nonsense of calling Ghana, Togo, Cameroon, and that guy is a Nigerian, that guy is a Ghanaian. No. When you travel out of this country, you will now know that once you are black, you are an African.
Yes, sir.
So forget about Ghana. It's only you that know all those BB grammar. Nobody knows you as Ghana. Black man, African. So it is high time we come together, collaborate, and do something outstanding. I think I will just save my breath here. Let my wife say something. My beautiful wife, my precious little baby girl.
So that's just it. On a lighter note, we've always been saying it here. Your joy is our joy. Life is not about a one-man show. Try to block this light, as in, try to. Okay. Life is not about a one-man show. If you're so always concerned about just you get to know that in future you have actually robbed yourself of great potentials. And that's one challenging thing with African designers. I like to say it as in, but when you get to see the Eastern Nigerian is it designers? Yes, I think I've worked with some Eastern Nigeria designers too. I worked with one lady. She was awesome. She has that sense of collaborating and working together. But I don't want to say a particular tribe that they don't really have that sense. Right now, what the world is turning into, we have the people that are regarded as the world powers, not even like China or this. They are globalists. They are the ones that want to control everything that we do. They want to control what goes into our system, and they want to do this by economic power. They want to have all it takes. They want to be in control of the world's economy. They are in charge of this, in charge of that, so that when they give orders, nobody dare disobey, because it is he that pays the bill, that tells you how you live your life. So for us to avoid this, we have to come together and as a first know how to do things together, know how to achieve things in common, know how to do things. If you are designers, if we say we're designers, then let's come together and say, if you have a shortfall, if you have excess supply, how can you come in and let integrity and good customer relations come into place. That's one challenge we have as Africans that we have to build on. Integrity. You see that most artisans and most people with handcrafts, they don't have integrity. They just if they give you a word like, I'm going to do this for you tomorrow, forget about it. Maybe you should expect it in how many days. But that's one thing we should cut, we should walk over, we should just as in, how am I going to say? We should work on it and we should overcome it. That's why people in the outside world, they are making it, because once they know this is business, they give you the award and they do it. So by the time we are talking about the way forward, Mr. Setro has already said it, that what they are planning right now is cryptocurrency. They are even trying to say we're going to be spending gold, all these Bitcoin and every other thing. So the fact is, learn about those things, learn about what they're trying to do. Then let's also learn about how we create. Or what do you
Talking
think?
about how you create, simply know that move all your businesses online. Read my lips or read my nose. Move all your businesses online. If your business cannot be moved online, you are left behind. Because very soon, nobody will buy nothing on the physical landscape anymore, because all transactions, because these people we are talking about, they want to monitor everything. And if you okay, sorry for that little break. Even in front of my house now, I can tell you that they are passing the pipe of what I don't want to mention. So that means they want to monitor everybody. When I say everybody, they want to monitor everybody. They want to
Hold
monitor.
on, please. Let's have you comment on this that we're saying. How is it at your side? Please, as you're watching this stream, please leave a comment, give thumbs up. Let's know what's happening. These are real issues. It's not just some persons will feel, I'm a designer. Kemisha Arisheni. Let me say it is not about Kemisha Arisheni. It's not about you just working. You have to be alive first before you work. You have to know what is happening before you'll be able to know how to strategize to work. So it's not just you cutting 6 pieces, 720-degree peplong.
Continue to cutter.
It's not only just about 720 degrees peplong. It's not about butterfly dress. It's not about that. You saw during COVID.
So sorry for the little break in transmission once again.
Okay, joining from
Namibia.
That's good.
Wow,
that's great.
wow,
That's
wow.
great. So please tell us, how is it in Namibia? What's the working condition? What's the business condition? That's what we're saying. It's not just you saying, I want to cut this dress. I want to designers are always about, I want to cut this. I want to sew. How do I do this? The thing is, I was trying to say something before the break. During COVID-19, were you thinking about how do I cut this peplong or people did not even think about that. We're just thinking of how do I escape this situation? And that's what we're talking about. Planning ahead right now, knowing what is happening in your vicinity, being aware and planning, strategizing so that you're not taking unaware. So please, we want you to comment as you're watching this live stream. I see some persons are online right now. Please try to leave a comment. Let's know where you're calling in from. Let's know where you're joining from. How is the situation there? What are they doing here?
And the basic thing here is that the power of collaboration between Africa will save us from this rubbish that is coming from the Western world, from this globalist. And as such, we need to start building on that. Somebody just said from Namibia now.
Yes.
You can imagine from Namibia, from Soweto, from what's it called? From Mali, from just everywhere in Africa, we form a synergy. And maybe, for example, we have a particular contract for a particular job and we share it amidst ourselves. Do you know what will happen once we start doing that? What will happen is that the value of our currency will start appreciating, because we are going to be demanding less of all these Western currencies. The reason why Africa's currency is getting low and low by the day and is affecting our businesses is because we have refused to trade with ourselves. We believe in trading with our former colonial masters, and as such, because Africans are consuming more than they export, your currency will continue to drop. And once your currency continues to drop, you that say, I'm just a tailor, I will mind my tailoring business. See, you'll be paid chicken money. You know what they call chicken money? Change.
Okay.
I don't know what is wrong with this a break in transmission here and there. Hello. So what we are talking about is very, very crucial for you to be a very outstanding business person at this particular point in time. You need to think beyond yourself. Okay, I thought you wanted to say something.
No.
Okay, so you need to think beyond yourself. You need to know what is happening around you. Christmas is around the corner. Collaborate with all the people that you should collaborate with. People that are into businesses relating to end of programming. Liaise with them, link up with them, exchange cards, exchange contact and the likes. Tell them what services you offer so that they can link up with you. And that reminds me, let me quickly advertise my own now. That reminds me, we went for my mother-in-law's burial, and happened to be the one in charge of the photography and videography. When they saw my work, majority of them, they only knew me as into fashion business. They never knew that I was into media and the likes of
video
them.
coverage and photography.
So when they saw the content of the burial, burial is supposed to be one uninteresting, very moody stuff, but the way we were so creative about the video, the pictures and the likes of them, I tell you, they started shouting that I will recommend you to this, I will recommend you to that. So that is how to create opportunity for yourself as a fashion designer. Any opportunity, you are making clothes for someone. Are you with me? You are making clothes for someone, and the next thing you just package the clothes and hand it over to the person. You have only shortchanged yourself. Work with all the people that ask them questions.
Which events are you going for? Do you have caterers for these events? I'm into photography, videography. You don't have to be the one doing it. We've always said it on this channel. You have to always have a plan B. You have to affiliate marketing, as in you have to networking anyhow you want to do it. You just have to say, okay, I'm going to do this business with you. You just like for we now at Cetro Media, we have a part of our business I call Cetro Media. That's into photography, video, cinematic video coverage for events, parties, everything, symposiums and all the likes. By the time you refer us and you bring a job, you have a percentage, and that percentage can even be more than how many clothes you will sew.
Some of the percentage can be more than when you sew 1,000 pieces of clothes.
That's depending on the job you bring.
Yeah.
So that's why we're talking about the fact that we should look forward, we should collaborate, we should not just make it a one-man show that it's just me, I'm just this. Learn to go along with people, learn to work together, learn to have a team and be selfless.
And let me prepare you ahead, because these people, the globalists, they are already shouting it that prepare for the second wave of whatever disease that they want to spread around the world, that prepare for the second outbreak. God punish Satan. It is themselves that will be seeing outbreak. So all you need to do hello, good afternoon. That's Modupe Silas. Madam. Okay, so
Leona said, yeah, well, welcome. We like it. We like the way you're commenting. Now, please don't let's be the only one doing the talk. This is a talk show / Q&A. Please, you should ask your questions. You should tell us how it's going at your side. We should learn to discuss together the way forward, how to make it in this business. And we said it that whatever you're doing now, just go online. Just go online. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please let it increase. Just go online. Go online, because right now they are planning cryptocurrency. They are even planning gold. They are planning everything. Very soon you might not be able to sell or do anything offline. So go online. Then try to do what? To have collaborations. Don't be an island. Don't be a one-man shop, just only you. It's not gonna work.
It's deadly. At this point, what the world is experiencing nowadays is deadly to just continue in the old fashion without advancing. Maybe your age is already telling on you, and you are wondering, how am I going to survive in this matter? Then you should look for how either your children or your younger ones or your siblings can help you get your business updated online. As low as 1 minute video to advertise your business can go a long way to change your business perspective, and you continue at it every day. keep on reposting your business, putting it in the faces of people. Try to take pictures. Nowadays, pictures say more. Just take some good pictures of yourself and advertise your business below. Take pictures of yourself and advertise to your extent that some people now are now taking shots in the toilet.
No, you've not made them laugh today.
So-
You've just been so serious.
I've been so
You
serious,
did not
like-
comment today that Mr. Cetro has just been so serious today. This is clientele. Assuming you're following us on Cetro's vlog, please do follow us. That's our other vlog channel.
After this discussion now, we'll be moving to our second channel,
Cetro's vlog,
where you can also join and listen in.
we do all our paparazzi, so that place it's good. Lena,
how do we collaborate as regards ready to wear? I'm interested. Wow.
okay.
Collaborating with respect to ready to wear is totally up to you, but kindly note that if you are doing ready to wear and you're outside this country, there is a particular minimum that we can do, and as that Modupe says me too. Okay. So all you just need to do is for you to send us your designs, and we'll give you the costing of how much it will. You are in Lagos. That's fine then. So with that, you just send us your design. We tell you what cost it will be and the time of delivery that it will take and the like. So it's all up to you. When you are collaborating, maybe the design you brought now, even if we are so busy with this thing, we can engage some other of our contacts to help you produce it, and everybody smiles home at the end of the day. And remember, you don't need to put all your money in it. You can just do a simple sample and provide pictures of others, but you already know how much it will cost, and you give them at the delivery.
And get your beautiful girls to do shakara with it, as in just say
30 seconds video. You are up and running.
So that's just it.
That's how to make things work. But please add at the back of your mind, if at all you don't want to remember anything, you must remember this: business is changing nowadays. Businesses are changing nowadays, and the possibility of not being able to sell in your physical shop is increasing by the day, and as such you need to go online. So with all this that I've said, say thank you. Though I'm too serious today, maybe when I get to the second channel I'll be making some people laugh.
So that's just it. The future of businesses in Africa. If you've not listened to this and you're just coming online for this live stream, please, I'd like you to start from the beginning. We've said important things. They are really, really important. It's like I came in late. Yes. Please try to replay. There are important things that you have to know what the people that are controlling the world want to do now. So you and I into fashion, we should not just stay there and say it's fashion, so that we know.
So Modupe, if you think a little bit late, don't worry. Just go and wait with us in the second channel. We're going to the second channel now.
Cetro's vlog.
Cetro, SETROS VLOG, not B. V for video vlog. So we are going right there, and we are going to discuss extensively in that
as regards this matter,
with respect to this matter.
So that's just it.
Kindly join us over there as we call it a day.
It's nice.
We need to even tell you, we've been running some projects on the second channel. We've been going to help African youths that are in need. So if you know any African youth that is in serious need, when I mean need, not people that are looking for money, we don't give money. People that are in need, they want to learn a particular craft, skill, fashion, plumbing, barbing, hairdressing, nail, whatever this thing,
tiling, carpentry, different crafts. We're training youths on different crafts. We have a body, it's called African Youth Development Strategy Program. We have some persons, we're working together, helping in this out, and we're sponsoring these youths for free. And when they are through, they also will train 3 other African youths for free. It's going to have a multiplier effect. So that's just the way of making Africa a better place and the world a better place. So if you know any African youth that is really poor in whatever country of the world, whatever African country, just let us know. Help has been done to even youths that are not from Nigeria. It's not only in Nigeria, it cuts across all African
anywhere
country.
In Africa.
Yes.
So kindly reach out to us on our second channel. There is a mail, there is an email that they need to send a short video
too,
of themselves showing us that they are really, really poor
and they need
and they need help.
And they'll be serious at the craft.
And once they are serious at that, we'll buy them machine when we see that they are serious in learning.
Lena said, I'm in Lagos. It's okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. So you can contact us on what's our number? Our number on this channel.
Our number on this channel is always on our YouTube videos.
Yes.
0817959179. So just contact us there and let's get it started. And in case you've not been seeing a little of what we have been doing across the country, across Africa, kindly go to our second channel. You'll see a playlist called Making Africa Great Again. So you'll see a lot that we have been doing. With the little that we've been sharing with people, putting smiles in people's face. So with that being said, I say bye-bye.
Okay, thanks. Yes. So till we come your way next time, we remain the Cetros. Don't forget the joy therapy. Okay, let's start telling Cetrocraft. So the thing that cures it all is
you like work too much. You like to cut.
Is joy.
And for those of you that have been calling this our official number to say that you want us to be teaching you this and this, hello, it's not possible. We cannot do that. If we continue to pick up calls, can you imagine 1,000 people calling you and you're teaching them how to do it? When are we going to have the time to do our own work?
No, we have an online fashion school, yes. Central Fashion School. So
go and register. You pay because we also pay to learn this thing, and it's money that we are using to fund what we are doing, so that it will not be said that these people are just Boria.
Oh, I love your smile. Thank you, Jerry. But you are my namesake, Modupe Silas. I'm also Modupe. I'm Joket Oluwali Modupe Cetro.
And this is Dasero, the most handsome Yakibo African husband, saying goodbye.
Catch you, love you, bye-bye. So we come your way next week on Cetrocraft. So watch out. We love you. We appreciate you. Yeah. It says, oh my God. Yeah.